All right, guys, this is one of my favorite shoulder exercises using the pulleys, and this is going to be passive, active range of motion for flexion, abduction, abduction, or side lifting, and also internal rotation. You can get a pulley like this for $5, $10, $20 on Amazon. I particularly enjoy the ones that have the knob on the end. And the reason why is some of those metal clips there sometimes can damage your doors, and we don't want that. And I'm actually going to show you how to install it. It's very easy to do so. Sometimes people who need a pulley have a hard time putting it up here, so you might need to get some help for this. But all you're going to do is you're going to open the door, and you're going to put it around the edge here, and shut it. Pull it down, and it's nice and secure. I always recommend sitting down when you do this, and you're going to be right underneath it. And then from here, we're just going to do the pulley stretch. Flexion, what I like to do, if we're going to do with the arm, I actually like to hold it like this so that my thumb is towards the ceiling. The thumb up isn't actually what's necessary. The orientation is. If you're going up like this, you're going to hurt yourself. We actually use this position to test for impingement. We don't want to actually do that. We actually want to open up your shoulder like this. So for the flexion, you're going to go straight up and back down. Okay, notice how I'm keeping my elbow straight. We want to do that. Okay, and so again, 2 or 3 sets of 10. This is going to be range of motion, which means there should be some kind of restriction. If you go all the way up, you don't have a restriction, you probably don't need to do this exercise. When you do this, you're going to go to the restriction, you're going to engage it, but you're not going to blow past it. If we do that, we're going to have some trouble, okay, and some pain. The next one is abduction or side lifts. So what we're going to do is we're going to start down here below my hip. Again, my thumb is up to the ceiling. It's not down like this, or my wrist, back of my wrist going up. And what you're going to do is you're just going to go straight up. Now, it doesn't matter what I'm doing over here on my right arm. What matters is that I'm staying straight with my elbow and to the side. What a lot of people will do with this one is they'll come forward to get up higher. Don't do that. You want to keep your wrist behind your ear. And so sometimes I really encourage people to sit upright and arch their back a little bit and then come up. And notice how, in a perfect world, I'm keeping my left arm behind my head a little bit and then down. In this position, most likely, if you're doing this, you're going to be restricted a lot more than flexion. That's okay. And you're just going to go straight up to the restriction, engage it, and then come back down. I would not hold it necessarily, but I will press in a little bit and then come off of it. The last one is internal rotation. It's very similar to using the stretch that we did in the past videos for range of motion for internal rotation. And all you're going to do is you're going to take this here behind and pull up. Okay? It's just another variation. It's the same exercise, whether you use a pulley, a towel, or a belt, it doesn't matter. That's how you use the pulleys.